what does it look like if Granny is dancing in the weirdest way possible? So, let's see. Oh my god, it's Granny! What's up, buddies? How's it going today? dakblake here, and today we're back in Hello Neighbor with an exciting new modded gameplay. I added in the model of Granny, and it took me hours to do because I had to go sifting through the internet finding models, put it into a 3D modeling program, exported it as an actual file that I can put into the engine. I had to take it, put it through animations. I have put in some work here to get this to run right. There are so many animations here today, and Granny is in Hello Neighbor. And this is one of the first times that I think, because usually it's flipped around. We can have a neighbor map with Granny's not in it, but yeah, this is gonna be insane because normally you get it all twisted and Granny's really not in the game, but now she is, and we have some funny animations. As always, we have the neighbor's mom just chilling here in the little mini puddle from our house. I don't know why this is I always keep this one in because it is so funny to me, and you can see her head kind of move. She's not just frozen, she's actually moving a little bit. She's just enjoying this puddle here. But I am excited. So I have a bunch of models and animations that I put in. I had to take the Granny model and animate it in programs and just sift and make things work. And I think halfway through the model breaks. It's gonna get funny here today. I am excited. All right, so our first one, we're just gonna be testing out animations. I don't even know if a story is gonna follow here, but let's just say, Granny enters into the world of Hello Neighbor, and she sees us, and she thinks that she could destroy us because, she's evil. She's looking out to hit somebody, but we're standing here, and then all of a sudden, just boom, she just runs into us, and then just, I found this, what is it, animation. I think it's just called, blow to the stomach. So I think, it's supposed to be somebody, punching back, and she gets punched down, but it just kind of looks like she runs into us and then just falls back. Yeah, boom. Yeah, this is a good way to start. All right, but that's just a teaser here for today. We've got a lot. We have, I don't even know how to introduce all of these, but without further ado, let's just jump into this. All right, so let's start this story. Let's just say the neighbor is standing here and he sees Granny, and he's entranced because of just how crazy and weird that she is, but she's unique, and he finds interest in this because he's kind of, a unique character himself. So we have Granny here, though, and she's freaking out. She's like, I don't know who you are. Get away from me. Ah, get away. I don't know who you are. I can swing this bat right at your face. And so, he's like, I don't think you have the guts to do so. So this animation is called Sword Flail, and she's using the bat like a sword. And, I mean, it's effective. I think if I stand right here, I'm gonna get launched. Let's see. Boop. Oh, wait. There we go. Very end of the animation. Oh, there. Yep. So, that animation is actually pretty fun to play with. I think you could just stand there and just get hit in any direction. Woo. Oh, hey. Thanks. We're on the roof now. This next one is just a death animation. And I wanted to see how it would work because I think in the real game, there is no death animation. It's literally just Granny goes and then just falls down. But this one actually looks pretty real. This one is she got shot or something. It's all dramatic. You don't have to be so dramatic. Ah! Oh man, I'm shot. She falls in the most dramatic way. Her bat goes through the ground. But yeah, I mean, it's cooler to see this animation than the normal one where she's literally just oh, and I'm a doll. Okay, so I don't even know what to do next. I put in a lot of animations and they all don't make sense. They're funny. They're gonna get progressively weirder. So, I don't know where to go. We can choose left or right. I guess I'll go left. So this one is, just imagine what an athletic Granny would look like. I'm gonna sneak peek it. You already saw it pretty much, but just imagine in your head what an athletic Granny would look like, because normally Granny's walking around, she kind of looks like a penguin, coming around to try to hit you, and then when she hits you, she's kind of flailing kind of like that. I mean, not as, that's a little more acrobatic than normal, but this one is an animation of her jumping over a bench and then running. She's actually quite taller than normal, and this bench is extra small, but I wanted to make her look super athletic, and I think it kind of works. From a distance, though, it does look a little weird. I mean, Granny is extremely athletic to be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. but then again, it looks like her head kind of goes through the bench in the last, like right there. Like, it doesn't look completely right, so she would get hurt in the process of this. Nevertheless, these are the teasers to start us out. And as you can see, we've got a lot in store. We already started out with Granny just, like, falling back in a super force field way. We had her die here. So, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna progress, but... oh, yeah, and then we got her flipping over things, swinging at the neighbor, and you know what? We can, I guess, make a story that... eventually, she was like, I don't know who you are, but then the neighbor's like, hey, you know what, you seem cool, I want to stop the guy across the street because he's unstoppable, and she's like, oh, you know, he has a force field around him or something, and he invites her in, and she, I don't know, moves in with the neighbor? So, I guess if she moves in, we're gonna see a bunch of cool animation. Oh, there she is. Okay, so this animation, I didn't even know it was gonna turn out like this. This is called Granny, or it's called Talking on the Phone. And I didn't know that it was gonna be her right hand. But I think it's more funny the fact that she's bringing up her bat to her face, but not even the side of her face. She looks like she's talking to the bat, like whispering to it.
Hey, little buddy. So here we're gonna, we're gonna swing at people. I mean, every single day. I'm gonna put you up to my nose. We're gonna sniff. What's on this thing? All right, I don't want to.
Okay, so you know how in Granny, there's just normal animations. You got, you know, the one where she's moving like a penguin, running across the house. You have the one where she hits you. And I think that's it. Like, that's the only animation she has. So I thought, why don't we do what we normally do? We add some silly dancing. And I think I added this animation with the neighbor's mom when I did it. So I think this is one of the more unusual ones. But I thought, okay, what does it look like if Granny is dancing in the weirdest way possible? So, let's see. Oh my gosh, Granny! Okay, so this is Granny dancing. I think this is like the samba. I don't know, but you can see her feet in this. Oh, and your dress. Oh man, it is breaking. Everything is just wrong here. Granny, what are you doing? Stop, please. Please stop this dancing. She's just, oh man. Oh, okay, I need to take a seat. Let's look at the sun for a second and take a breather. Oh man, in the distance, we can see Granny just falling over and over again. I am loving this. I love the fact that you can put in anything, and now we've put in Granny into Hello Neighbor. Oh man, you can just turn around and see a dancing Granny. Oh, and you see things upstairs too. I forgot. There is so much I added today. All right, so I need to take a breather from that one. I don't even know what's next. As I always say, I'm experiencing this with you guys. I literally like find animations. I go, okay, this might be good. I put it into the game, and sometimes it breaks. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's pretty cool, and I don't even know what I add in sometimes because it takes me hours to put these things in here. So I don't even know what's behind this door. I'm trying to think. I don't even remember it all. Oh, okay. She's just fighting with a ghost, I think. Yeah, look, she's gone crazy. Can I close the door? Are you gonna let me close the door? There you go. Okay, so she's swinging, and I think this was, oh, what I wanted to do is I think I wanted to find, what is it? An animation that was kind of like the real game. You know, when you get caught, this is all you basically see, right? She catches you, and then you get caught, and you pass out here. So I think, yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see Granny in the world of Hello Neighbor just acting the way she normally does. But we don't want to see that. We want to see the crazy stuff. We want to see the dancing grannies. We want to see this. We want to see her talking to her bat. Yeah, look at that. She like puts it up to her face and starts smelling it. What are you doing, Granny?
Smells pretty good. I rubbed, maple leaf all over it, and I just, hey, don't question me.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. So what did I add up here? Oh, okay, so I think this is gonna be a part where Granny explains little stuff to us, right?
All right, so you came up here. I'm supposed to warn you. You told me to warn you that there's gonna be some broken stuff here. It's your fault, but yeah.
What do you mean it's my fault? What did I do?
Well, this is the fighting area. I mean, you did it with Baldy before, but yeah, these are not gonna be good.
I don't know. I feel like they could be pretty good. I mean, don't already miscount it. I mean, it might work perfectly.
No, it doesn't. It's broken. I've been standing here guarding these people, and they're fighting over and over.
So there's grannies in those rooms fighting.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't do things right. These are bad.
Oh boy, I love bad. Okay, I'm excited for these. I don't remember what I really did, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so I guess we have 2 series of fights. We're gonna figure these things out, and I kind of like this little segment, the fighting segment, because you can put 2 clones together of Granny, and one of them is fighting the other one in a perfect animation. Now, I don't know if I did it right, and I think in the editor, it broke. The animations just started to disconstruct, and their legs kind of just got all jambled and misconstrued, so I haven't seen what this looks like. But I know that this is not going to go well. Without further ado, I think this is called, like, Rampage and Rockin' Fight A and B. So, they're going to be fighting. There's 2 grannies in there doing a fight, but let's see. Okay, and there we go. Okay, oh boy. Oh, okay, that kind of works. Okay, but it looks so weird. Look at their legs. Oh my gosh. They just break. What is wrong with your legs, Granny? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the way it's supposed to go... Oh, jeez, you hit me in the face. I guess I gotta stand over here. As I think this is supposed to be kind of like... Oh, man, this is so broken. Yeah, they're supposed to be like she grabs her by the neck and then throws her down, but I don't think that works. Like this arm, the right arm. Look at her right arm on this one. Like it's supposed to grab, and she has a bat in her hand, so it doesn't work. The bat's broken by the end, but you know what? It kind of works because she falls and kicks her. Oh... You know what I want to see? I want to see these animations looking opposite of each other, just fighting nothing. I want to do that really quick. All right, so I just turned them around. All right, so right now they're facing opposite of each other. They're not, okay, like they're supposed to be right next to each other so that the animations intertwine and they work. But I kind of want to see what happens if they're not even next to each other. So they're facing kind of opposite ways. Let us see what it looks like now. Oh gosh, this is so broken. All right, let's see. You just fell. You just fell over. You didn't even put up a fight, and you're like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when the animations are not next to each other, they just kind of look like crazy people. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's bad. All right, so this one is supposed to be a sword fight, so I think it's slower. I don't even know if I matched it up right. But they're supposed to like have like swords, and I guess because they have a bat, it'll work. So, but I think it's slower. So let's see if this works. And oh, they're already on the ground. All right. Oh yeah, this is slow. Oh no, it's not working. It is not. Nope. It's not working. You just fell over and died, Granny. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is the worst one I've ever seen. They look like they don't know what they're doing. Oh my gosh. It's like you told 2 people, like, hey, go in that room. We're filming a movie fight in 5 minutes. Figure something out. And they're like, all right, gals, let's close the doors. Show me what you got.
All right, here you go. So we were gonna go, whoa, and then
So we're gonna go like
throw
this
over
and
there,
then
swing it around,
and then over.
and then I fall over here.
No, don't fall down.
And then that.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, this looks terrible. It looks like she's readying up, like trying to take away her bat. But it doesn't happen, so she gives up, and it's like, oh, I must have died then. Like, look, and she's like, oh, I guess I failed. All right, well, time to die. And then she just falls over. Okay, so I kind of remember this one, because it took me a while to set up. Just imagine what it would be like if Granny was a super top-notch, just, you know, circus act, and she loved to balance on top of everything. And I think I balanced, like, 3 boxes, a fence, a mailbox, and the neighbor, and put it on a board and had her kind of balance on top of this giant construction. So let's see what this looks like. There it is. It worked. I was hoping that nothing would disappear. But yep, there it is. Look, she's balancing on top. The neighbor, stop moving. What are you doing? You're gonna mess everything up. Look at him. He's like, what if I, can I give you a high five? All right, never mind. Okay. Oh, wow. So can I take a box? Oh no, these are all just, they're normal. Can I climb this? Oh man, can I? No, I can't. All right, well, yeah, look, we have Granny up top balancing over everything. The neighbor is balancing on a basketball, a beach ball, an open net thing. I don't know what that's for. A mailbox, and then 3 boxes. I have to say, if I saw this in the circus, I'd be like, wow, that is amazing. Granny, you're gonna hurt yourself. Get down from there. Granny, Granny, get down.
Hey, whoa, I'm gonna fall. Please help me.
All right. So this next animation, I think, is one of the last animations, but it was kind of interesting to me because I was thinking, like, what is the most normal thing that Granny can do? Because normally, Granny is not normal. She's just weird, and she walks like a penguin. She attacks you, and she's supposed to be scary. But I was like, let's make her normal. What do normal people do? And normal people, they go jogging. And I was like, let's find a jogging animation for Granny. And I think it's one of the most weirdest things that I've ever seen in my life. And here it is, just Granny jogging in a circle. And I don't know why, but she runs so slow. And it just looks so weird. But it's like, yep, there's the Granny model. And she's just like chilling, running in a circle for no reason. And it's like, this is something that you would see a normal person doing. Or maybe not in a circle. But it just looks so weird on her. Granny, what are you doing?
Just gonna work off those pounds for Thanksgiving. I just ate way too much, and you know, gotta keep the figure up. You can't relax. Gotta keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah, you do that. I will be over here. Overall, we have a ton of animations here today, and I think I want to do one more of a giant one. We always do one giant one. But yeah, look, we have teetering Granny, we have running in a circle Granny, we have death Granny, we have Granny trying to fight the neighbor with her sword bat, we have Granny sniffing her own bat, we have dancing Granny, we have normal hitting Granny, which is actually probably the most normal thing out of this whole thing. We have condescendingly talking to us Granny. We have the fights of, I think these are my favorite. The fights, she just falls over. Yeah, fight 1 and fight 2. Oh, okay. So, I mean, out of all of these, what do you think is your favorite? Maybe we can take an animation from one of these and just keep applying it to the next models that we put into the thing. Because sometimes when you apply these animations to other models, it just breaks it and makes it even more funny. All right, so I think I want one more giant Granny, and I think one of the funnier ones was a dance. So I think I'm gonna make a giant Granny dance, and maybe have another giant Granny doing another dance. Maybe I can have one spinning on their head doing a break dance, and the other one doing a spin. Yeah. That sounds cool. All right, so we're back into the game. We're standing next to Force Field Granny as we push her away with our Force Field. I just put in the head spinning Granny and the breakdancing Granny, so essentially we have a two-person breakdancing Granny crew. Don't know what it looks like, but I'm excited. So, here we go. Oh my gosh! Yeah, so, I mean, Granny is breaking her dress. Why is it breaking? Yeah, it was looking fine, I think, before, but oh my gosh. She's just destroying her legs to entertain us with her breakdancing. And this one, what is going on? Oh my gosh, yeah, her head is just not even spinning right. Yep, her head is just going around in a circle. Like, it's supposed to be in point, like staying in the same spot, but her head is moving so much. I don't think that's right. What are you doing? I mean, her body up top is, like, stabilized, but look at them. Two-person breakdancing crew. Can I run in there and get, like, flown? Come on, do something. Whoa! Oh, boy. Yeah, that is fun. Okay, well, we had a lot of fun here today. We put Granny into the world of Hello Neighbor, and essentially, she got to move in with the neighbor. I guess he was very intrigued with how this weird woman came around and was just flailing a bat with such intensity that he just had to let her move in. So, if you have a suggestion of what we should do next, then leave it down in the comments. I am excited to see everything you guys have to say. But thank you guys for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, click that notification bell to become part of the notification squad. And as always, peace out, my dudes.